come to think of it, do you think God Almighty will waste his time, his precious time for that matter, to create something which is not good for mankind, which at the end of the day is going to be a curse instead of blessing to mankind? Do you think God is going to do that? Why am I saying this? I am saying this because of how people have painted this thing you can see in my hand black. What is this? It is no other than sea salt. Check it out. Yes, sea salt. The backlash sea salt have gotten over the years from people is way too much. And that is exactly the reason why some of us are still sick. And no matter what we do, we are not getting our healing. Because the very thing that God created and given to mankind, which is eventually going to help us to heal us, we are rather speaking against it, simply because an Oyibo have come out to say that it is going to harm your health. You must always remember that Oyibo is always interested in whatever he is going to get. Oyibo doesn't care about you, the Bibini, you, the black man. Oyibo doesn't care about you. What Oyibo cares is to make money, to milk you. So when Oyibo came to Africa and saw that our forefathers were using pure, raw sea salt like this, Oyibo threw in a theory, something in the minds of our forefathers, that when you keep on eating this, it is rather going to, enlarge your thyroid gland, which here we call it compo, or you can call it goiter. So Oyibo, scared our forefathers, scared our people from using sea salt. And do you know what the Oyibo did? Oyibo Nicodemously went behind the scene, went and used this same thing, and then added a chemical called iodine inside this thing, grinded it and made it into powdered form, and brought it back to us again. And we, at this time, we have embraced that. And he told our fathers, our forefathers, our grandmothers that this one which is coming from them is rather better and rather good than the one we were eating here in Africa. That is number one. Number two, Oyibo came, when Oyibo arrived here in Africa, Oyibo realized that Africa is blessed with this thing, because over there you won't get this thing. So he realized that this thing was able to cure our people from high blood pressure. This thing was able to heal our people from arthritis. This very thing was able to treat so many health conditions. This thing, because our people were using it much, and they were becoming very strong and very healthy. This thing, nobody was complaining of high blood pressure in those days. So Oyibo said, no, this thing is so lucrative. This thing is very important. What Oyibo did is that Oyibo started researching about the deficiency of this, and he later found out that when you stop taking this thing, it is rather going to increase your high blood pressure, your blood pressure to go high. Your heart will begin to palpitate. You will be having signs and symptoms of stroke, because eventually you are going to lose electrolyte. The electrolyte level of your body is going to go down so quickly. Oyibo said that we should rather stop eating this simply because it is going to increase our blood pressure to go high, make our blood pressure to go high. It is going to cause so many harm to us, and so on and so forth. So our people, with immediate effect, stopped eating this thing. And do you know what they did to convince our people? They wrote it in their books. They wrote it in journals. They started propagating it in radio stations. They started propagating it in television stations, and so on and so forth. And see, the African mentality is that whatever is seen on the television, whatever it is seen on radio, whatever is seen in the newspaper is true. That is our mentality. Anything that is being said on radio, on television, or that is written in a journal, in a newspaper, automatically the African thinks that is the best. So our people accepted this information hook, line, and sinker, and everybody stopped using this thing. And eventually, right from there, our blood pressure began to rise up. Our diseases started increasing. People started suffering from strokes, and so on and so forth. And do you know the funny thing? This same pressure, because this one is very good to bringing pressure down, they went behind us to produce blood pressure medication using this same sea salt. I am challenging any hypertensive patient here watching me right now. Any hypertensive patient, you are watching me right now. Next time you go for your hypertensive drug, please don't be in a hurry to swallow it. Just pick one or two, put it in your mouth, chew it. Just chew it and then taste it. Chew and taste it. You will find out that there is salt in that medication. Yes, I don't know the percentage, maybe 50%, 60%. In fact, even if it is 10%, still that is enough, ground to tell you that salt is good. Most of all your hypertensive drug contains sea salt, contains salt. Go and try it. And if you check it or try it, please come to the comment section and comment and say either I'm lying or not. So the whole idea of this video is that sea salt is not as bad as you think. Don't let anybody who have gone to school, who have gone to medical school and read books, relied on books for 8 years, to come and tell you that sea salt is not good. Sea salt will bring your pressure up. Well, I will not begrudge them, because me speaking, I used to have that same mentality. Yes, years back, I used to tell people to reduce the intake of sea salt because it is what? It is going to increase your blood pressure. Not knowing we were relying on books. I told you that as a health practitioner, always make progress through practicals. Let your practicality be more than your theory. If the theory becomes too much, at the end of the day, you are going to cause a lot of harm, because not everything found in the books are true. I hope you understand. Yes, always try to practice it. Practice it. Sea salt, let me be quick to give you about 2 or 3 benefits of sea salt. If you are having any issue with your heart palpitation, your heart is beating fast, all you need to do is to just pick few sea salt like this, mix it, dilute it in your water and drink it. Give yourself like 10 minutes. You see how calm your pressure, your heart is going to be. Your heart is going to calm down. If you are someone who always suffer from, swelling feet, always you are having swelling feet, okay, just make sea salt. Or what you need to do, pick a rock salt, one of rock salt like this, put it in your mouth and be licking it. The other time I posted a video about sea salt on my Facebook, I saw one gentleman coming under the comment area saying that why should I say people should go and be licking salt simply because it will increase their what? Don't I know that it will increase their pressure? I just laughed and then told him that I understand where he is coming from, but I told him very soon he is going to wake up like I've also waken up. So sea salt is not as bad as you people think. Sea salt is rather a blessing to mankind. Thank you very much. This is Secrets of Health TV. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please kindly do so, and then like this video, share to your friends and family and people around you, and don't forget to leave your comment in the comment area. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.